Hey y'all. Okay, so the lighting is I know the lighting is the lighting, darling. Um so yeah, ideally the light is over there in my window, so I'm trying to set up a situation where I can be, towards the light. I can be facing the light so that you guys can get natural lighting. But right now it is what it is and yeah, child. Okay, so drag race. This is drag race. Now listen. It's drag race, right? And there's so much going on, and there's so many girls. So I usually have to take notes. So that's why I have my little notes here. So I'm going to be looking at my notes as I'm talking about this latest episode of Drag Race. And shouts out to everybody who's watching my Drag Race reviews. I appreciate it. I know Drag Race is not a show that everybody who's subscribed to me probably watch. I'm assuming, but I definitely appreciate the views. Whether you watching because you like the show, like me, whether you watching it because you like my reviews, whether you watching it because you like me, whatever you watching it, however you watch it, whatever makes you come back here, much appreciated, darlings. Okay, so let me see. So we have the different hold on. Y'all enjoy the music. La, 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 la. La 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 la, do 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 do. I hit that note. I don't care what nobody say. So anyway, okay. So this is RuPaul's 20th episode, 200th episode, child. Period. Since Drag Race began eons and eons ago. 15 years ago, I guess, right? This is the 15th season. So to celebrate that, the mini challenge was the girls was going to do a photo bomb of legendary drag race moments that have happened throughout the years. So who ended up winning that challenge was Anetra. There was a lot of Anetra this episode, which is cool because I really like Anetra. And Anetra is a character that is super duper talented, but she's very quiet and low key and kind of is cool with fading into the background until it's time to show out. And mama shows you that she's there. Okay. So the main challenge this week was gonna be they were gonna do a ball, darling, but they have 3 different looks. And the first look was gonna be everybody's gonna recreate RuPaul's legendary Drag Race Start Your Engines tracksuit moment, racing suit. They're going to recreate that. The second look was a look from the balls in the past. So we've had the hair ball in one season. We've had the money ball in one season. And so like that. And then the third look was going to be a crystallized moment, an original handmade look. The other 2 could be looks from home that you brought. Okay, so we see in the workroom that's coming in there, we see RuPaul and Carson. And here's some of the critiques. Anetra, she was saying that she is inspired by Kennedy Davenport. I was gutted and then I was crystallized. Trade came over. Y'all know that legendary moment from Kennedy. That was going to be her inspiration for her crystallized look. Spice was kind of struggling. She was kind of having a moment. Mistress is something else. She really is. But she is super duper talented. You cannot take away from Mistress talent. That woman is a drag queen. Selena Estes. She's she's nervous about this ball challenge. She's landed in the bottom a couple of times. She's not really standing out for the right reasons. And so she gets emotional with Rue and Carson. So she's having a little moment, but she's going to be all right. And they showed Lucy. It was messing with Lucy about how upset she was about the fact that she didn't win, one of the past challenges. And just, Lux and Lucy in particular have this thing, but they're supposed to win every single week. The mini challenge, the main challenge, everything. Everything is just supposed to be theirs. Okay, so Anetra, we learned a little bit more about her story. She has 3 younger siblings. I think they're all boys. She said that at one point her mom accepted her for being who she was, and then she said out of nowhere the mom just came and said that you need to go. You're a bad influence. You're rubbing off on your younger siblings, and I don't like it, don't appreciate it, which really broke her heart, put her out. But Anetra was able to reconnect with her biological father, and her biological father accepts her for exactly who she is, and is one of her biggest fans. So it's unfortunate what happened to the mom. To say she said she haven't spoken to her in 5 years, which is really bad. So hopefully she can reconcile with her mom, because you only get one mom, and hopefully that can happen. But my God, how sad, right? And Anetra, she's super. She has such an interesting look to me. I couldn't quite figure out her ethnic background. I knew she had some Asian in her. And she does. Her dad is actually Filipino and Japanese, and she said that her mom was Puerto Rican and German. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, there you go. Okay. Okay, so we get to the main runway looks. Oh, RuPaul, she did a little song, a little 2-step. Y'all know Ru and them little legs. Okay, so we get to the main challenge. I remember the first look is the Start Your Engines look, the legendary racing suit from Ru. The looks I liked was Marsha, Lux, Malaysia, Sasha, Anetra. The looks I did not like was Mistress, Selena, and Lucy. Did I put? It's just Selena, Lucy. Yeah, that's right. My 2 fave looks was Malaysia and Sasha from this particular theme. And yeah, with Mistresses, I like the concept. She had different sayings from big girls on past Drag Race seasons. So I like the concept, but I just didn't like the figure of it all. The ass, I don't know. It's just the silhouette to me just be looking a little, Let me see. Lucy's look, it was just a lot. It was a lot. I saw the Princess Peach reference from the Mario Brothers. And she said it was something else and something else. It was just a lot happening, and I just wanted a cute tracksuit and called it a day. Selena's look was like hip hop, b-boy look, and it was baggy, and I wasn't feeling it. Okay, so the next look is we get to the balls look from Drag Race past ball challenges, right? So Selena, she chose the money ball challenge, and I actually think that was on season 3 with Raja and Shangela and Carmen and all them. What I wrote beside my notes was nope. It was just a lot. It was big. It was bulky. It was just Monopoly money everywhere. It had no shape, no real concept. It was a no. Lucy's ball look, I thought it was cute. It wasn't anything spectacular, but I thought it was cute. Lux, she chose the hairball. And I was like, yes, I loved it. Look, she cinched that waist, and I was living for it. I'm noticing I either like Lux with a cinched waist or something like either a cinch waist or something like kind of bulky on her, because she's a super thin girl and she don't pad. And sometimes I wish the super thin girls would pad, but whatever. So yeah, but I thought Lux's hair she looked real good. Sasha, Her bag look, the bag from the bag ball, she came out as a bag of weed. I thought it was hilarious. Anetra, she did sugar ball. I didn't like it at all. It was just random materials hopped on top of each other. She was pretty much nude. It looked completely unfinished. It just wasn't it. Mistress ball look was absolutely hilarious. She came out with as beach balls and the dress and the boobs and everything. It was everything. That mistress is one talented girl. That was my favorite ball look. Marsha, she came out as a bag ball, a little milkmaid, little Dutch Scottish moment. It was cute, but it was typical Marsha coming out with the theme and just, I don't know, just kind of annoying. Spice, she came out as the ball look. She pretty much just had black and purple cotton balls all over her. Little cut off top, little skirt, and the pocketbook. Y'all know Spice. Malaysia with the hairball look, I liked it. It was black and white hair. So next we get to the final theme, which was the crystallized eleganza. Mistress, she had on this beautiful beaded gown. It was perfect. The hair was like Ursula from the Little Mermaid and Eureka, and it was just Mistress is that girl. I don't too much care for her personality all the time, but at least she can back it up. So what can you say, really? So yeah. Once again, her ass is just low. I don't know if it's I'm not trying to offend. I don't know if it's just her shape or how she pads or what, but it's just when she turns around, it's just her butt just be so much lower than what it should be. Or maybe that's just, I don't know. But whatever. But anyway, I thought she looked great, head to toe. Mistress looked incredible. Spice. Cute. I mean, whatever. Same shit. Marsha. It was very ballerina. I don't know what's going on with Marsha's leotards. When Marsha wears those leotards, it's like they hang low. Do my chain hang low? Do it rumble to the floor? It was just hanging low. I was like, Marsha, push it up. Marsha got the biggest fupa. I said, Marsha, what's going on? Did she kill me putting little diamonds down there? All her leotards and stuff, they be so hiked down. Like, aren't they supposed to be up and tight and like, But she looked cute. Malaysia, she looked pink and pretty. Selena, let me see. Oh, what did Selena? What did I put down? Oh, it was like a satin situation. I didn't like it. It reminded me of a nice mattress, and I just didn't like it. It wasn't nothing much to it. I didn't too much care for her makeup either. It was really pale. And yeah, Lucy, she came out as like a pageant queen moment. It was cute. Lux, it was pretty. She came out as like a little prima ballerina. It would have been nice if she would have had on some ballerina shoes and did the whole gig, but I don't think she's actually a ballerina. Marsha should have had on what Lux wore, because Marsha could have pulled off that ballerina look and executed it perfectly. And Lux should have had on what Marsha wore, but because I know that Lux would have styled it better and it would have looked great. Lux style and attention to detail is everything. So yeah, they need to switch Lux and Marsha for the crystallized challenge. Let me see. And Sasha, she looked pretty. I did not like those antlers that were sticking out her arm though, but she looked nice. Sasha. And last but not least was Anetra. Anetra has never looked so beautiful. That gown with the like vertebrae bones, coming out the bag. It was like crystals, it looked like glass, like she was gonna cut you. I was like, oh, it was beautiful. Anetra looked incredible. However, I did not like the makeup. I thought it was a little bit too edgy for that beautiful classic gown. and I did not like her hair either. I didn't like that orange bob. It was just, the hair and the makeup was giving something else. The hair and the makeup was not related to the gown whatsoever. So, yeah. The judges had their critiques. The safe girls was Marsha, Malaysia, and Lux. I remember watching Untucked. Lux was upset. She went back there upset, thought she should have been in the top 2, and, you know, she should have won the challenge. We know Lux and Lucy's delusion, whatever. Let me see. Who ended up winning was Sasha. She won the, you know, on the runway, the challenges. I kind of disagree. Sasha definitely should have been in the top 3, but who I felt like executed all 3 the best was Mistress. Mistress should have won, in my opinion. The bottom 3 was Lucy, Selena, and Spice. Oh, also I forgot to mention Jax left. You know, they had the lip sync Lollapalooza last week, and Jax left last week. And Jax is really an incredible performer. Yeah, the bottom 2 was Spice and Selena. They lip synced to That's What I Want by Lil Nas X. I never heard that song before. But I also have never really listened to Lil Nas X music like that. I will, though. I do like him. I didn't like the lip sync personally. I thought the song was okay. I thought the lip sync was not good. They're both lazy lip syncers. No, that's not true. Selena gives what needs to be given. Those twins are lazy lip syncers, in my opinion. But they have their own brand, their own style, and it works for them. Only they can do them. So who ended up... Actually, it seemed like Spice won the lip sync, actually. But they chose Selena to stay, which I felt like was the fair decision to make. Overall, Selena has been doing a little bit better than Spice. And it was time for Spice to go. She lasted a whole lot longer than what I thought, personally. And she trotted out, you know, her and Sugar, the same thing the judges told her not to do. She did it anyway. And, you know, they're cute and they're fun. And I love the fact that they didn't really let the judges' critiques or anybody get them down like that. And so it's something to be said about still staying true to yourself and not letting people affect you and people's judgments and opinions affect you. I think that's a lesson that we all can learn. However, there is also a lesson to learn in being humble and trying your best, and also taking in what the judges are telling you, because they are the professionals and have the experience and are the judges. So ultimately, these are the people that you are trying to impress. So you just have to find that happy medium of staying true to yourself, but upping your game a little bit, you know. So that was my Drag Race review, y'all. This week is going to be a new episode. Y'all stay tuned. I have many more reviews to catch up on, child. I didn't go to work today, so yeah, that's what I'm doing today is reviews, and cooking. Reviews and views and eating. Reviews and views and going to the bathroom. Reviews and views and drinking coffee so I can do these reviews. With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google+. Follow me at XKingsWorld on Instagram and Twitter. At XKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.